Well, let me just first say this. We are living in a unique time and we're working in a unique place here at Capgemini. And being here in New York at New York City Climate Week reminds me of that. I think this is the first in quite some time physical gathering of champions all over the world jointly committed to addressing the issue of climate change. And we are here as Capgemini in force. And those of you who have been with the firm, whether it's 2 months or whether it's 25 years or beyond that, are aware that we've never shied away from the difficult problems. In fact, we seek them and we seek to solve them on behalf of our clients, our constituents, and that's never become more clear to me than being here at Climate Week. The problems that are being discussed are some of the most challenging problems that perhaps humanity's ever faced: climate change and other environmental issues. And it's just an absolute delight to be here. And my takeaway is that we are here in force. We are leading from the front. Our clients are here with us. They are at times joining with us on the conversation and at times listening to us for advice and for looking for leadership from Capgemini on not only climate change, but sustainability writ large. We have been participating in several high-level discussions here at New York City Climate Week. In some instances, they're closed roundtable discussions. In other instances, they're in front of various constituents across the globe. And I guess what I would emphasize is that we are challenging those that we're meeting with or those that we are presenting to, and encouraging them to think entirely differently from the way that perhaps they've been thinking about their business models in the past. Furthermore, we're also beginning to sort of make some connections here that perhaps haven't been made before with respect to climate change. This is an issue that requires knowledge not only on carbon and greenhouse gas emissions, but we increasingly at Capgemini are talking about planetary boundaries. The ecosystem of this planet is completely connected. So we can't talk about greenhouse gas emissions without talking about ocean acidification, without talking about chemical pollution, without talking about aerosol pollution, without talking about ozone depletion. All these systems are connected. And the power of Capgemini is that we continue to sort of challenge ourselves and challenge our clients to think not just in segments, in pockets, if you will, but to think systems wide. And it's one of the conversations that we're pushing forward here at New York City Climate Week. It's encouraging to be here and to hear our clients, our partners, our stakeholders, NGOs, and governmental agencies talk about things that we have been talking about here at Capgemini. Azad has been speaking about the power of industry and the fact that it is up to industry at the end of the day to solve this issue of climate change and to address the other problems that the planet is facing vis-a-vis the environment. And what I've been very happy to hear is these other players in the ecosystem talk about the things that we have been talking about now for months and for years: the importance of shedding old models of competition and embracing new models of cooperation, of shedding old models of financial return and embracing new models of environmental return, shedding old models of shareholder value at the expense of stakeholder value. All these things that we're hearing here at New York City Climate Week are things that we've been speaking about here at Capgemini, and we're beginning to hear our own partners speak about as well. So that's been just a really nice thing to see.